Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we will be taking a look at Portal Fantasy. The description is journey through an epic storyline, collecting creatures to aid you in turn-based battles, avoiding traps and solving puzzles, completing thrilling quests, and uncovering the dark history of Pyli Kingdom in this RPG with a unique modern take on a classic beloved genre. So thank you to the Portal Fantasy team for providing me with a key for this game to go ahead and check out. But it looks like we have begun in the character creator. And I can't say I'm a huge fan of the way the characters are looking right now. They're looking a little like masculine. Like you can't change that. Yeah, like even with like the longer hairs and stuff like that, like the pigtails, it kind of looks like you're a little bit trapped. So I'm hoping they maybe update this a little bit because it's not great in my opinion. I like that there's different options, but I wish you could kind of change the build of your character overall. It looks like there's a whole 2 mouth options. And normally character creation takes me a while. I don't think that's going to be an issue for this game, but that's okay. I'm gonna go with the pigtails because nothing else really looks like my hair. Alright, I'm gonna go with this color. This is what we look like up close. Not a huge fan of it, but like, yeah, no matter what you do, they all kind of look like bulkier. So, hoping that they go ahead and, change that at least. Okay. Athlete, speed increases. Amount of orbs earned in battle is increased. Potions heal 2.5 more. Okay, I don't know any of these mean. Not a single clue what any of this means. I don't typically explore this genre. This is not something I normally go for, but I was kind of intrigued by it because I know some people who might be interested, so we're gonna go ahead and just, take a look, but this is definitely something a little bit out of my comfort zone, so I think I'm gonna go with this one because uncommon and rare portables seems kind of fun. You jump out of your bedroll and take a moment to look around. My bedroll? Why is the cave talking? The trip to Valeria's Portable Academy would have been easier for you if you had the luxury of using a portal. The carriage has a broken wheel. Good thing Mom made you pack a bedroll. You see portable tracks nearby. A portal that, by the looks of things, stole your backpack. Better check if there's anything left outside. Okay. So it looks like we do end up getting some storyline quests, so we'll go ahead and head out. But let's see. Anything? There we go. Okay, so I guess it's a backpack. The backpack is ruined. No matter the Portable Academy, will be there with or without your old backpack. And they did say first-hand portable experience is a plus. Okay, so this has been a journey of ours since we were a child. Now I'm going to quickly say that I have a storm rolling in. So I apologize if you were able to hear the thunder. But yeah, I've got a bit of a storm headed in my way. Okay, sorry, I'm not like reading half of the things that they just said. We are pleased to inform you you've been accepted to the Portable Academy in Valeria. Your training begins in a week. With the official initiation ceremony, okay. So we have to take the letter with us. Do we have the letter? Backpack is torn to shreds, your stuff is missing. The letter of admission, your ticket to entering, is nowhere to be found. You can see a clear path. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of walk around and see what's up. You can see something in the distance. Could that be the portal that stole your stuff? How do you see him from way down here? Alright, let's see. Huh, guess the portal moved on. Better follow the tracks. Okay. What is over there? I think we'll have to go over there after. Signs are like ancient tomes waiting for you to crack them open. Approach with reverence. Press the interact to engage. Okay. You'll be the wisest portable adventurer. Okay. Well, I just fell into a hole, so don't mind me. Let's jump over this. The portable dropped some of your mom's homemade snacks. She's the best baker you know. She packed a bunch of your favorite cookies when you got accepted. Okay, so now it looks like we have to break the news. But yeah, the game is like making whatever we interact with last do the speech bubbles, and I think that might be a mistake. But let's go ahead and grab this letter quick. And we will go ahead and take this up here to Mom. And let's go ahead and show her the letter from the Portable Academy. Are they doing remote classes? It says you have to attend some sort of initiation ceremony. And living in Valeria, last time your dad and I were there, that boa something hissed. Not to mention thieves and all other dangers. You snap out of it, it's noticeably darker and colder. Okay. Let's grab the snack just in case. And we're gonna go ahead and continue to walk around. Alright, so we are going to walk around. It looks like we are getting closer to the portable, so it looks like it's a toad shroom holding something, and I'm going to guess that it's probably holding the letter that we need. So let's go ahead and walk up here. And did he disappear again? Let's walk down here. In and around. Hello, little friend. You were right, it is a toad shroom, and you can see now that it's softly chewing on the letter. Okay. So let's go ahead and give it a snack. Okay, so he seems to like us. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the letter. Alright. And then I guess jump down here. Oh. I was thinking I could maybe double jump that. I could not. Okay, dark clouds are gathering. Oh look, this is my real life right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and head over to this abandoned house, which is totally not creepy at all. And we're gonna go ahead and get some sleep, I guess. It looks like the toad shroom actually beat us in here. I also need to go ahead and shut off the V-Sync, or turn the V-Sync on. Whatever the other option was, I don't know if it's on or off. Because it's being a little bit stuttery on my end. I don't know if it is for you as well, but it is for me. Okay, you're about to enter your first catacomb, half asleep and barely understand what's being said. What are you doing, kid? Don't you know this house is the property of Valeria? Wait, how am I in Valeria? I was lost in the woods. Okay, so it looks like it's an overgrown park. We're one of the academy kids who was late. Marcus has been looking. You can't miss him. Fully black and a little mean. Okay. We'll go ahead and do a salute. And we'll go ahead and head out. And it looks like we have gotten the very first achievement. So I will have this game linked down below if anybody is interested. They did say that they were going to possibly provide me with some keys. So I reached out to them and we'll see what happens. But, okay, so at the entrance of Valeria, a black cat. Okay, so it looks like we have to go ahead and interact with the cat. So, well, look what the cat dragged in. Our last arrival. Before you ask, yes, I'm aware of the cat. My name is Marcus. I was asked to direct stragglers. Good news, I haven't been expelled. But my class was already in the initiation ceremony. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we have to go and see somebody named Gigi. So we're gonna go ahead and head up there, and I don't know where Marcus disappeared to, but all of a sudden he's gone. Who are these people? It doesn't look like it's anybody of any importance, so we're just going to go ahead and head up over here to the academy, I guess. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the character. Okay. We've reached the portable trainer classroom by the looks of it. So let's go ahead and talk to you. Portable, what will I learn today? Oh hey, the late bird is finally here. Once I was in the castle, and actually, never mind, not important. Okay. How am I liking the academy? Well, I haven't really seen much about it. Some people are disappointed. Well, again, I haven't really been here. I missed a ceremony. Okay. So we have 3 lunts outside that didn't make the cut. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more information. So, tell me about portables. So the only thing in all the best thing in all the realm, they're like animals but not. They're like mutants. No, that's not They're more like elemental beings made out of magic. Okay. And then this is where folks come to study portables. You learn so much cool stuff here, like how to catch them. Okay, so she doesn't seem to have a whole lot of information. So I guess we're going to go ahead and pick from the last 3 that they have to offer. Okay, so yeah, that seems to be what we have to do, is pick the one that we want. So we're gonna go ahead and head out this door. Alright, so I'm seeing 3. One looks like an axolotl, one looks like birds in a branch, and the other one looks like a puppy. Alright, let's go ahead and see. So we have a charpup chasing its tail. So it gives stats, but I don't know what a whole lot of this means, so I'm gonna go based on cuteness. Lying on its back, trying to flip over. Oh, it's a turtle! Okay. You look kinda cute, but I don't think I want you. Okay, so we have Constitution, Dexterity, Fortitude, Vigor, Tenacity. Okay. And then we have this one over here, which is apparently Axolil. 26, 11, 11, 13, 11, 11. Okay, the one that is bringing me the most joy, which is how I'm going to play this, is the pup. So let's come back down here and choose Charpup. And we're going to go ahead and pick you as my starter portable. So now we're going to go ahead and head back in here and talk to Gigi. Look at this Pyli cutie. Oh, okay, bonding time. Okay, so we bond by training. Interesting. If your portables faint in battle, you've made 2. It looks the same. Okay. Take your chill pup to the guy in the garden and tell him I sent you for your first fight. So we got a lesser potion. Alright, so my game just went ahead and restarted because I turned on VSync in hopes that it, helps out a little bit. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy here. You're back and you have a portable with you. Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and do this. What kind of portable do you have? Oh, you're kind of cute. Melia? This is your first battle. Let's teach you the basics. The most basic of moves, attack, plus space to command your portable to attack. Okay. This is momentum. When your portable attacks or defends, the bar will fill up. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and I guess press A to defend myself. Now you have momentum to use special attack. Hit me with your best shot. Alright. When using special attack, pay attention to the elements of the enemy and your attack. After 5 attacks in a row, 2 for tutorial, your portable will enter reckless mode. So I guess we'll press S. All they can do is regular attacks, but they'll deal critical damage. Alright. So I guess that's done, and we're gonna go ahead and press E to loot. Okay, so we got some orbs of some sort. And a mushroom. Alright. Okay, so it looks like now we have to go ahead and head back to Gigi. Gotta probably want to hire you. Ex-mercenary, ask trainers, okay. You'll find him in the tavern. Well, it's a pretty easy map to navigate, I'm finding. Let's do this, see if there's anything I need to know. They did so with lush gardens and vegetation. They reside in the wild. More powerful, usually hard to reach beautiful gardens. Okay. I don't know what this means. Pucky is my Melia. You just used it as a punching bag. Okay. Portables might need healing. Wasn't there a magical fountain outside of Valeria? Okay. So I guess that's what this little green fountain is. I feel like I'm getting hit with like a bunch of quests all at once. Okay. We'll talk to you. You're in one piece. That is so good for me. Anyways, didn't plan. Okay. She didn't think ahead. How do I capture them? Skulls in your battle belt. Open your backpack, select the skulls, add them to your belt. First lowers health points. Okay. To know. Take 1 potion. Alright, so we have to go out and find a portable. Kind of wish I had like a better name. Portable is like, I don't know, it feels weird to say. Okay, so it looks like we have to go and hunt over in that garden. Put the scrolls in your belt. Yes, yes, I will. But I think I'm gonna head over. Do I want to go to the tavern first, or do I want to fight? Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this first. So we fully healed my pup. And I think I'm gonna head over to the tavern just because it feels like it's a little bit more out of the way. So we will go ahead and navigate through here and head into Dragon's Cove. This is a pretty little spot in town. Okay. Let's go ahead and head in here though. Talk to you. Hello there, you're new. I'm Letta. Make yourself at home. Okay. Let's just go ahead and talk to him. I'm a tad too green. Come back later. Okay. Well, I see these big flashy books at the back, and now I'm curious what they are. So don't mind me. Tasty potion. Legend a can. We also just got a fool's necklace, and said woof to the dog. Okay, so you're going to, looks like, want to explore. Considering I got that necklace kind of out of chance. Now we have to capture a portable in the garden area, so let's go ahead and work our way down there. But yeah, I feel like my character, like, from the side looks very masculine. Alright, let's wander around a little bit here. Looks like there's another book down here. We got a critical damage augmentation. Sounds like it would be kind of helpful. And I'm just gonna kind of walk around until I find a portable. It looks like I can also harvest those berries. Bzzzt. You're not sure what the jellyfish is doing out here, but to you the jellyfish seems quite friendly. Okay, so it seems like the jellyfish is trying to follow us. So we're collecting it. I don't know. Okay, so I think I finally found one. What do we got? Oh, we got a Melia. The little pretty flower one. Okay, so I know I have to get health points down first. So we'll attack you first. We do seem to have a higher damage rate. Okay. We're pretty even, I feel like. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Just to try and get points down a bit. They did the same thing to me. And I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these skulls now, I think. See if it worked. Did it work? I think so. And we just leveled up a Charpup. And we captured a Melia. This is the kind of cute one. Okay. So I guess that is it for that. You've snagged your first portable, congrats. Okay, so we can pick up our buddy and add it to the party, and I'll have you back in battles ahead. Just remember, party swaps are a Valeria exclusive privilege. Okay. Fine by me. So now we have to go ahead and return to Gigi, which we can go ahead and do. Let's walk around up here. And we will go ahead and head into the academy. And talk to Gigi. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and equip the Melia into this spot right here. So that we have that done. And never doubted you, promise. Are you sure? Because that makes it sound like you doubted me. I'm gonna need you to go to Troutneck Island. Gotta replenish skulls. Luke lives there. He has a stash. Okay, how do I travel? Go see Letta at Dragon's Cove. It's on the east side of Valeria. Yeah, I know where it is. I was just there. Go and talk to him, okay? Okay, I can do that, but I'm gonna go ahead and claim this stuff first. Perfect. And now we have to go ahead and talk to Letta, so we'll head over that way. Let's see. But yeah, I'm filming this video like over a week in advance in hopes that they get the keys back to me. So if they do, I will have probably a giveaway going on in the comments. Check the description. Or I'll put it in a pinned comment. How old are you? Okay. Supposed to go to Trout Neck Island. You're in good hands. He grabs a bowl of soup from the bowl and shoves a spoon in your hand. Soup is delicious as it smells. The key to traveling is not just portable magic. You need to have portable skills to use a portal. Knowing the essence of the destination is crucial. Okay. One more thing. You won't be able to change your portables. Yeah, I kind of got that. That seems to be kind of brought up quite a bit. So let's go ahead and head out. So we have done all of that. So I guess now all we have to do is go ahead and find the portal. Alright, so let's just go ahead and I think I want to walk around a bit. Let's see. I have a feeling like it's got to be outside of Valeria. Right? So let's go ahead and see. Okay, so we found the portal, so we just have to step in and choose our destination. What can you tell me about Neck Island? Never been there, judging colleague of mine down there. Okay. We'll just step in. We'll go ahead and travel. So it looks like we already have it selected up here. So let's travel over there. It's kind of shaped like a hand. It's a little strange. Okay. So I guess we are officially on the island. And it looks like there's somebody down here to talk to. Hey kid, my name's Chuck. Listen to me closely. Rule 1, don't bother me. 2, C1, don't ask me to open the south gate. Nobody's allowed through the south gate. Well, I would kind of like to get in the south gate. Looks like there's some recipes in there. Okay, so now we have a push-pull puzzle. So we have this lever here that I can pull, and then we have this box that has to go on this button. So let's go ahead and grab this. So it's E to pull. Okay, and then I can just push it by walking into it. Alright, easy enough. So we'll go down here and repeat the same process in this corner, like that. So now we have found a way out of the fort. So let's go ahead and head up here. And looks like we can get some berries. So you see an old fisherman in the distance, probably Luke, but that's not what catches your attention. On a small island behind Luke, a robed person seems to be observing. Okay, that's a little strange. You do your best to put on a brave face. Alright. Well, I kind of want to walk around a bit. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get over there quite yet. So I might be being a little bit too ambitious. You scared me, kiddo. All these crazy portables running around, I thought I was a goner. Name's Luke. You young, no scholars. Yeah. Let's say that Gigi sent us here for some skulls. And you need some berries. Okay, what for? Because the other one seems a little bit more rude. So I have been collecting berries, so I should be able to go ahead and just give them, especially because it's only 3, I'm pretty sure I have more than that. So I brought you the berries. Okay, can I have the skulls now? Okay, so I have to go up there. Just be careful, there's still spikes. Got it. So let's go ahead and walk up here. Like, oh, I guess we're going into battle. Okay. This is a Kiwo. I don't know how I feel about this one. Kind of gives me Jigsaw vibes a little bit. Let's go ahead and just keep attacking you. I think I am going to capture it just in case. See if I can maybe get ahead on the quests, if there's another one that asks me to capture one. Okay, let's go ahead and collect you in here. He's not very strong, so I think he'll be kind of good just to have around. And one of those, I just want to catch small kind of things. So let's go ahead and press E. But yeah, I just kind of want to see what they all have to offer. So we'll go ahead and keep on walking down here. Alright, now I gotta time this. In. Alright, we got some skulls. Out. Alright. Okay, we are back in the town. I'm gonna go ahead and use this quick to heal up my pup. And then we can go ahead So we have to talk to Letta, which we already did, but I'm gonna go back to Gigi instead because that's kind of what makes sense in my mind. A movement in the window. Oh, hello, who is this? It's difficult to see. Okay. So there's somebody upstairs that I guess we have to go ahead and meet. So it said that we have to check at the top floor. Alright, let's talk to you. Look who's back. Tell me everything. Let's go ahead and tell everything, mentioning the hooded figure. When you describe, she sinks deep into thought. You've never seen her this serious. Okay. So she's a little bit skeptical about something with what I told her. Go to Desert of the Lost. Okay, well, first of all, I want to go upstairs. I have a few questions. Does someone live on the second floor? It's time for you to meet Dull. He's a fusion expert. He's a bit strange. That's fine. No staring. Got it. Okay. We'll claim that. And head on upstairs. Okay, so it looks like Dull might be a little dragon. So we have some recipes up here that I'm going to come and steal. So we have a healing potion and a blue dye. Hello. I've been expecting you. Welcome to my lab. I heard you talking to Gigi. I suppose she told you about a fusion. I'm Dull. Okay, he's kind of cool. I kind of like him. This place is your classroom. This is where the magic happens. I teach crafting and fusion. Okay. First step of learning is in fact not fusion, it's crafting. Please turn your attention to the alchemy station. It's used for crafting augmentations. We'll start off simple, crafting and augmentation. Select the recipe and start the crafting process. Okay, so we're making a vigor augmentation. But I'm kind of just looking around, seeing what I can get, because it seems like there's a bunch of stuff that you can just kind of like randomly get from these things. Oh, okay, so I just got a bunch of Will of Wisp and some empty dye flasks. So yeah, you kind of want to explore a bit, but let's go ahead and head up here to the alchemy station. And we're making a vigor augmentation. There we go, so we've got that. And it seems like we might have to go ahead and talk to Dull again. It doesn't seem like there's anything in that corner. So let's head on down here. How's the crafting going? I did it. So I guess it's pretty good. So now we have to head over to this blue crystal thing. 1-2 portables on the altar that has a certain type. Offensive, defensive, okay. Let's go ahead and claim these. And now we have to augment a portable. Okay, so I went ahead and chose Melia, and I'm pretty sure I need one that has this red, so we'll go ahead and select this, and we can go ahead and upgrade her, like this. Okay, so I'm guessing I did it. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about like all these stats, and I don't remember what they were from before, but let's go ahead and I guess we have to go ahead and head back over here to Dull. Any luck with my first fusion? Well, I did it, so I guess so. Dispelling a portal, I understand how this works. You must know the important things. Portals are pure magic. You see them as creatures, but they are magic that seeped out of the portals, okay. So if they are more powerful, they're probably better off to be dispelled by the seams of it. But that's okay. Okay. Let me claim all of this. And then we have to go ahead and dispel a portable, which I guess is maybe a good thing I got that little weak guy. We'll use you and dispel, because I don't really have a use for him, so we'll just dispel him. Like this. There we go. So now we just collected everything that he had to do with, I guess. And then we'll come over here and talk to Dull. I got a bunch of ingredients. Okay. So it looks like they can be turned into a bunch of things. And come back to me once you fully augment. Alright, let me claim this. But I think this actually might be a good spot for me to go ahead and wrap up this video. Because the other thing they want me to do is dye, and I haven't made any dyes yet. So we'll come back to this maybe another time. But thank you again to the Portal Fantasy team for providing me with a code for this game. I highly appreciate it. But yeah, we're not currently having any dyes, so we'll have to just kind of come back to it, and I think we played for kind of long enough. So thank you again to the Portal Fantasy team for providing me with the key for this game. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, go ahead and subscribe. I post 2 to 3 times a week right now. If you're interested in this game, the link will be in the description or possibly a giveaway in the cards. We will see. And I will see you all next time. Bye, lovelies.